What's up, guys? It's your girl, Bobo. Today, we're gonna eat one of my favorite foods of all time, and it's raw oysters. If you don't know anything about oysters, they're filter feeders, and they help make the ocean cleaner. Another really cool thing about oysters is that they're supposed to be aphrodisiacs. And if you don't know what an aphrodisiac is, just look up the tag. Let's say like you're struggling to get in the mood and you want a more natural way to speed up the effects. You would just pop a couple bad boys and then you're ready to go. What better way to prove our hypothesis than to have a Blythe poster just on my fridge? It's gonna be a science experiment, okay? I'm very excited. I have all my gear here, an oyster shucking knife, and then these come with gloves. One thing I didn't know about these gloves is that they're actually not stab proof. So like, You know, a really good oyster has to go with a good sauce. Personally, my favorite sauce is either just with lemon or a mignonette. And a mignonette is very, very simple. It's just with shallots, with why can't I talk? Red wine vinegar. So we're gonna dice up these shallots and then I'm gonna put it in a nice little bowl. Let's get started. For now, I think this is enough shallot for a mignonette. This is not fully cooked. This is gonna be raw, just how I like it. I don't need this much horseradish, but like they forced me to buy this much horseradish. All of them were shaped like this. This is the smallest one I could get. I swear this was not on purpose. Personally, this is way too big and I literally just need the tip. Okay. You know what? Shut up. Okay, now for the red wine vinegar. Bold and fruity. Like me! Nice joke, Bao. Enough for me, methinks. Nope. Everything's okay now. Alright, chat. It's time to shuck some oysters. This is called a joint, and you want to look for the space between the bottom lip and the top lip, and you want to kind of jab the pointiest part of your knife into the joint here, and then you're gonna do like a turning motion. Now you can see it's opening up, and I'm gonna just scrape along the lip here to separate the meat of the oyster with the shell. Ta-da! Oyster! And now we're gonna keep going. What if I just became a fisherman VTuber? Like, I just became a streamer that goes fishing all the damn time. So this oyster is really interesting. It's so fresh that there's still like a bunch of algae and there's like little barnacles on them too. Animal Planet. 6 oysters. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna eat the oyster. We're gonna see if the effects are taking place or not. Cheers, chat. It's so yummy. I don't think I feel anything. Am I supposed to?
A few moments later.
Dad. You're looking good today. Are you looking at me like that, Chad? Where's everyone going? Okay, this is my 4th oyster. Blythe, I love how big your teeth are. More to nibble me with? I'm not doing anything. Damn, chill, chat. I don't know if it's the oysters, chat. Maybe it's just the Blythe poster. I am eye level with his family jewels. Okay, time to shuck some more. Here's one oyster. Easy. One time I opened up an oyster and it was so fresh that there was still a living pea crab inside of it. The pea crab crawled out and I screamed so loud. Oh, that one splintered a little. Oh. No. I'm scared now. But I love oysters too much. I'm sure they were harmless, but they shouldn't look like that if they're harmless. I wake up and I have a brain-eating amoeba. You guys know when it happened. Rate my oyster shucking skills, chat, on a scale of 1 to 10. Worm out of 10. Goodbye. We can identify it later, chat. What almost got into Bao's digestive tract? The only worms I want are from Blythe. I want his ringworm on my left ring finger. Okay. So it's the first one. Damn, this is so good. Oh, Blythe. Oh, how big your sword is, Blythe. Maybe you could sheath it somewhere. Maybe all the way to the hilt, even. Thinking about how I'd be like if there was a full moon. Maybe Blythe could look for my areola borealis. Dude, how am I so f***ing funny? Why is the floor wet now? I don't know. Could be anything. How do I feel after 14? Well, I just wish the poster was a little bigger. Maybe with a little bit of texture. It wouldn't hurt. After I eat all these, we'll be on 21 oysters. Okay, man. I feel bad for anyone who doesn't like intense ASMR noises. This is actually my dream stream. Buying copious amounts of oysters a business expense so that I can just eat them on stream. I just love oysters so much. And I love Blythe even more. If only it was a full moon tonight, I'd unleash my alpha pheromones. I feel like the more disgusted my chat is with me, it's like an indicator of how well I'm doing on stream. Thank you guys. Oh, this one's big, fat, and girthy. Good thing there's more where that came from. Isn't that right, Blythe Elden Ring? Surely you'll come back for the DLC, right? Please, Miyazaki. Me, Blythe, Oyster. Maybe Blythe could help find my pearl. Okay, ban Bao. What? You should ban Numi, okay? I got that joke from her. Anytime she wore a short skirt, she'll literally like lean over like this, like, can you see it? And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? These girls are nasty. Got your pearl. Damn, this motherfucker's tight. I'm talking about the oyster. Not my oyster, not my oyster, this oyster. Chill out, chill out. It won't open. I got it. Okay, chat, you ready? Hey, Blythe. I'll let you guys know how many times I grew tonight. Maybe it'll be like a new record or something because I ate all these oysters. You know what's funny, chat? So my official LLC is called Bao's Fish Market. And there was a time where I kept getting like emails from like fish companies that wanted to sell their fish at my fish market. And I was like, oh man, who's gonna tell them? I think my record is 75 oysters. I went to this one place and every Sunday they do like an oyster special. So like every oyster is $1. I just asked for 75 because it was my birthday. And I remember they were like, I'm sorry, how many? And I was like, 75. And they were like, 75. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay. I love oysters. It's crazy how much shorter you are compared to that fridge. I feel like this fridge is pretty big. I don't think it's normal to be taller than a fridge. This is like if you were 6 foot. I'm just gonna eat my oysters and get horny, okay? Leave me alone. We're on our last 6, chat. These are Kumamoto oysters. I saved them for last because they're really cool. They're from Japan. It's a lot more savory in taste compared to these, which are more refreshing in taste. I would definitely survive in the wild. All I would do is just go fishing and eat. Yippee! Okay, cheers. So Bao, did the oysters work?
Guys, it's working, it's working! The oysters, they're cooking in!
I feel exactly the same as I did in the beginning of the stream. Myth. Oh, busted.
Hey, did this video make you chuckle? Maybe puff a little air out of your nostril? Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else, you don't want to know what happens.